If you look at the face of an avocet, you might think evolution made a terrible mistake. Its beak is long, needle-thin, and distinctly curved upwards. It looks like it was bent the wrong way in an accident. But this isn't a mistake. It is one of the most highly specialized hunting tools in the avian world. This is the Avocet. With their striking black and white plumage and incredibly long, pale blue legs, they are often considered the most elegant birds in the wetlands. I'm going to show you why their beak is backwards, why they have the feet of a duck, and why their babies are born ready for war. First, let's talk about that beak. Most wading birds, like herons, have straight dagger-like bills to spear fish. But the avocet hunts in shallow, muddy water where visibility is zero. They can't see their food, so they hunt by touch. To do this, the avocet uses a technique called scything. The bird lowers its head, opens its beak just a fraction of an inch, and submerges the lower curve into the mud. Then, it sweeps its head rapidly from side to side, exactly like a farmer swinging a scythe. The beak is packed with highly sensitive nerve endings. The millisecond a tiny crustacean or water bug brushes against the inside of the bill, it snaps shut. The upward curve is perfectly designed to glide smoothly across the bottom of the pond without getting stuck in the mud. But there is a major problem with wading in the mud. What happens if it gets too deep? If a heron or a crane steps off a ledge into deep water, it has to flap its wings and fly away because its long, skinny, bony toes can't tread water. The Avocet breaks this rule. If you look closely at an avocet's feet, you will see they are partially webbed. This is incredibly rare for a long-legged wader. If the water gets too deep, the avocet simply tucks its legs up and starts paddling like a duck. They can even tip up, dunking their heads underwater while their tails stick straight up in the air to reach food on the bottom. And despite their fragile, elegant appearance, avocets are fearless fighters. They build their nests on open mudflats, which leaves them exposed to foxes, coyotes, and hawks. If a predator gets too close, the entire colony of avocets will take to the sky. They act like a squadron of fighter jets, aggressively dive-bombing the intruder and emitting a deafening, high-pitched cleat alarm call until the predator retreats. They guard these nests fiercely because of what is inside. Avocet chicks are precocial. Unlike helpless baby robins that are born blind and naked, an avocet chick hatches covered in fluffy down, with its eyes wide open. Within hours of hatching, the chick leaves the nest, walks into the water, and immediately starts hunting its own food. So, the avocet is a wetland marvel. It hunts with a sensory scythe, it has the legs of a crane and the feet of a duck, and it takes absolutely zero nonsense from predators. If you want to wade into more wild facts, make sure to hit that subscribe button.